Life right now is just Pirates of the Shipwreck reruns. More like Pirates of the Ship crap, am I right? Oh, and of course I still have to work with this dummy, right, yeah? Come on, we're invading Russia in the middle of winter? That is stupid. No one would do that. But didn't you do that as well? Well, yes, but when I do it, it is genius. When you do it, you are stupid. Whatever. His life sure is boring. I joined Twitter, and I got cancelled right away. I was just sharing my opinion. What is so wrong with that? Yeah, no, yeah, I can't imagine why you get cancelled on Twitter. Yes, of course. Breaking news. Oh boy, what is it now? Hello, my name is Phil. I don't know why I said that, my name actually isn't Phil. But anyways, today's news today. Recently, the President of the United States, President George Washington, has announced that he'll be doing a State of the Union speech thingy-mabob later today. You all better watch, it's gonna be pretty freaking cool. Yes. Anyways, next up on the news, don't turn that dial or whatever people do these days. I'm out of date, so I have no idea what's going on in society. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to Y2K at this point. It's going to be insane. Make sure you hit your computers with a wrench so it doesn't blow up the world or whatever the problem is with those. Anyways, next up on the news, how you can stop me from finding your house and robbing you. Trust me, you're gonna want to listen to this one. Not that I would rob you or anything, totally not. What am I doing here? That sounds like important information. This guy could rob us. Yes, no, that doesn't matter. Yes, we can beat up that guy easily. What we just heard, though, is that George Washington is doing a State of the Union. It is the perfect time to strike. We can damage his reputation and then sweep in and take the presidency for ourselves. Oh boy, it feels good being evil. Oh, there is no time for the intro. We have to hurry and make our disguise and make our plan, because it will be foolproof. Not even a fool like you, Adolf, can make this mess up. I don't know, I've messed up a lot of things. You ever heard of Germany? Okay, that is true. But this will be completely Adolf-proof, yes. I have to make a disguise so people will not know it is me, Napoleon Bonaparte, and they think that it is George Washington that is talking to them. I have, of course, the perfect American accent. Listen to this right now. Hello, I am George Washington. I am an American man right here. Yes, it is perfect. Nobody will ever be able to tell that I am French. I'm so smart. Luckily, I have studied every single little detail about George Washington's face, so I can perfectly replicate it. There he is, the face of America's nightmares. Yes, now I have to think of what to do in order to get George Washington not only cancelled on Twitter and kicked off of Facebook, but also kicked out of the presidency. Well, are you ready for the State of the Union? Wait, the State of the Union? I thought this was the State of the Onion. State of the Onion doesn't make any sense. What do you mean, State of the Onion? Well, you see, an onion is like a thing that you can eat and stuff like that. I always like to eat it with the peels on and just take a nice big bite of the onion, and it feels so good. Also, The Onion is a news program where I get all of my information from. Isn't that a parody newspaper, though? Yeah, it is a parody newspaper, but you know what they say, parody often imitates life, so therefore I'm getting some imitation news, which is close enough for me. I wrote an entire freaking speech on onions. I'm gonna have to throw that away now, I guess. Great. So yeah, Abraham Lincoln, what was it like for you giving the State of the Union? Well, George, back in my day, things were a little different when I was president. You see, popsicles were 59 cents. 59 cents! Can you believe it? Also, we had a civil war going on, but the popsicles were insane! Oh man, take me back. You want to go back to the time where slavery was legal? Okay, let me rephrase that. Take me back to the popsicles. Yeah, you can have everything else. Yep, thankfully there's nobody here that has owned any slaves or anything like that. Yeah. So I've got it. I'll just talk about popsicles. No, actually you gotta talk about the State of the Union. You gotta talk about how America's doing. Oh, well, America's doing great. There's no problems at all right now. This should be easy. What do you think, Hitler? Do you think I look exactly like George Washington? Yes, I do think so, yes. Yeah, do your George Washington impression first. Oh, yes, of course, I forgot to do that. It is I, George Washington, the most American man to ever exist. It is me, George. What do you think? That is spot on, yes. I never would have been able to tell the difference. Yes, exactly. I am a genius. But how are we going to get George Washington distracted so he can get up there on the stage? That is quite easy, actually, as a matter of fact. What do Americans like the most, Hitler? Not thinking about the horrible things the country did in the past. Okay, yes, that is true. What else do I like? Wrestling shows that are completely fake and do not exist at all. It's all just acting. Yes, that is true, but I also like pizza as well. You see, I will offer George Washington pizza, and he cannot resist because he is American, and of course all Americans like the pizza. The plan, it is genius. It will never fail because I am Napoleon Bonaparte and I have never failed. They sent me on an island and I came back as okay, I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. You cannot put me on this island. I am the island. What does that even mean? I don't know. Oh god, there's a lot of people out there. Is that even Harrison Ford? Man, that guy was the president before me. Oh god, what do I do, guys? You just have to do the thing and you'll be good. That's true, Ben. I just have to do the thing and I'll be good. Thanks for the wise words. You got any more wise words in there, Ben? I actually wrote a song about this here. A 1, a 2. Alright, that's enough. We don't want to get arrested by Disney. You got this, George. You can do it. Yeah, go out there and do it and don't fail. Don't think about failing in front of all these people or anything like that. Thinking about how humiliating it would be if you just completely messed up and stuff. Don't do that. Thanks, Thomas. I can always count on you for help and friendly advice. Good evening, everybody. I am President George Washington. I'd like to start off first by giving the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to Pizza Hut under the United States of America and to Pizza Hut. That's all I remember, but it's close enough. Anyways, yeah, so the State of the Union, yeah, we got a lot of crazy things going on right now. I'm pretty sure there are pirates right now that are doing some things. We have pirates out there doing things and stuff too. We also have a lot of debt and stuff. What we need to do, we need to print some more money. How can you have debt when you have more money? It's as simple as that. When has that ever been a problem? You see that time? Remember that time one time when Germany was like, hey, we're out of money. Yeah, let's print some more money. And boy, it went pretty well, so I think we'll be good. What? Trust me, it actually worked. It did? Well, kind of, but it also was terrible and completely the stupidest idea ever. But it worked. Also, remember daylight savings time? Well, people say that it was Benjamin Franklin that invented it, but actually we have sources from Fox News that say it was Jar Jar Binks. Therefore, it's real. And therefore, we gotta arrest Jar Jar Binks from starting daylight savings time, and we're gonna break every single clock ever made, so then people will no longer have daylight savings time. It'll be great. Yeah, you guys love that, yeah. Alright, what else do I want to do? We have pizza over here, George Washington. Why don't you take a little break and enjoy the pizza? Well, pizza? Oh, dang, I'm American. I have to eat pizza. Hold on a second, guys. We gotta wait, save the State of the Union. It's about to be the State of the Onion with all the onions I'm about to put in this pizza. It's gonna be great. Hello, I'm here for the pizza. Well, you look a lot like me. And yes, I sound a lot like you too, don't I? Yeah, you do. You don't sound like any of my old foes or adversaries or anything like that. And yep, about the same height as me too. So yeah, where's the pizza? Oh, it's just backstage. You have to go back there and look for it and then just ignore everything that you hear that will be said by me. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Not suspicious at all. Man, I sure am smart. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Sorry about that. I am back. The pizza, it was great, but I finished it in a flash because I am a true American. Americans can eat a pizza in 1.5 seconds. Sometimes I try to go even faster than that. Does something seem different about George? I think it's his eyebrows. I think the pizza somehow has affected his eyebrows. Yeah, now that you mention that, that's totally it. Yeah, that's his different eyebrows. Huh. Weird, but everything else seems normal. Yes, of course. I just wanted to say that this country is terrible, you know, all the bad things that they've done and we've done together. And we should be ashamed of ourselves, you know. We have to reign in a new era of prosperity and have to one day elect Napoleon Bonaparte to be the president. Yes, my administration is responsible for a lot of tragedies, you know, the nuclear things that we handled. That was quite deadly indeed, yes. It reminds me of that one mini-series, Moon Knight, yes. It was exactly like that, not Not the other series you're thinking of that deals with radioactive things and stuff like that, like a nuclear disaster. No, it's exactly like Moon Knight. And yes, so yeah, we're bad, and we have a guy that is literally a zombie that has probably beaten some people before. You ever seen that other series that was just on with Pedro Pascal? Yes, of course, I am talking about the Lion King series. Yes, and yes, so. I am terrible. I am George Washington. There's no reason to believe that I am not George Washington. And yeah, have a good day. I'll be right back, actually. I have to go eat another pizza because I am terrible. This is all George Washington, by the way. I couldn't find any pizza. Where'd that guy go? Yeah, well, I better finish up this State of the Onion thing or whatever. Anyways, as I was saying, everything is okay. They don't want everything to be okay? Yeah. Dad? I think we have a problem. Oh no. What did I do this time?